What's up, everybody? I'm here yet again to bring you another book review, this time in the Bone Chiller series. Name of the story is Toilet Terror. This book was really surprising. I did not expect to like this. I expected like toilet humor and stuff, but there was not a lot of it. There's a little bit, but not a lot. The story starts off with Ellie and her little brother named Hans, however you pronounce that. They have a pet goldfish named Spike, and Spike ends up dying, you know, and Hans wants Ellie to bury Spike in the backyard. Ellie says no because other animals are going to get to him and dig him back up anyway, so let's flush him down the toilet. Ellie ends up flushing him down the toilet, and all is said and done, nothing crazy happened yet. We learned that Ellie is a very bright student. She loves doing science experiments, and her parents just bought her like a new science kit that she can work on by herself. She ends up mixing this chemical. She's trying to create like a way to bring back the dead. Like if an animal dies, she wants to like give it to the animal, bring them back, I guess for humans too. And she ends up messing up, so she flushes it down the toilet. This is where we get the origin of Monster Spike. And Monster Spike happens within like the 30 pages. So, it's not a spoiler. The monster I really pictured as like the creature from the Black Lagoon, even though it's described as him having tentacles, So I don't know exactly where the tentacles are coming from, but I guess it's better not to know. Use your imagination. But this monster is no joke. This thing's dangerous. All right, it locks Hans in a shower and tries to, I don't know what all I can say on YouTube, but he tries to get rid of him. He tries to attack the girl in the swimming pool. He tries to throw a kid in a washing machine and get rid of him that way. Pretty much he can travel through anything within plumbing. And I thought that was pretty cool. It reminded me a lot of the X-Files episode. I think it's called The Squeezer. And it's basically this humanoid guy that can travel through pipes, and he like eats people and stuff. That episode gave me like a nightmare. Hated it. But yeah, this thing here, this is probably one of the most dangerous monsters in the Bone Chillers series. I think there was a missed opportunity with this book, slightly, because there's a scene where they meet this guy that's like a plumber. They find him in the phone book, and he's a plumber for like the supernatural, and he has it like where he, under his like resume thing, it's like we hunt ghosts and goblins and monsters or whatever if they're in your sewers or whatever. So I thought that was kind of funny because it's like Bone Chillers is like very on the nose kind of humor. There's a book in the series called A Terminal Case of the Uglies, and there's a scene in that book where the kid is trying to tell the mom what's going on, and she's like, no, we have to go to a club about listening to kids being scared or something. And that was pretty funny. So Bone Chillers knows what it's doing. It's mostly funny. This one didn't have a lot of humor though, which surprised me. Like I said, this thing was dangerous. It was scary. I would have been scared of this if I was a kid and I read this. No questions asked. I do recommend it. It's pretty basic at the beginning, but then towards when we meet this monster thing, it does some damage. It's scary. Like I said, if you remind me of an X-Files monster that I was scared of as a kid, what more do you want? As for Toilet Terror, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5 stars, along with the other 4 Bone Chillers that I've read. And like I said, if you're looking for a book that's like a Goosebumps knockoff that's actually good, I would recommend the Bone Chiller series. I'm 4 in, and all of them are good. So yeah, as for Bone Chillers, 4 out of 5 stars for me. What did you guys think about this? Did you guys read it? Please let me know in the comments down below. Bye.